we are now coming to a presentation that's really showing us how a national system can be built up effectively to deliver services that are effectively serving needs for decision-making, policy-making, and so on. So Samia will tell us about the range of activities that the Central Statistical Agency in Ethiopia is doing. It's quite a huge setup, serving many sectors, including the agricultural sector.
Okay, thank you very much. My topic is building institutional capacity for information monitoring and measurement systems. Okay. So I just like to take you to the perspectives of Ethiopia. I just take the institutional capacity for information monitoring and evaluation. I think Soris was talking about it very well, the importance of institutional capacity. Why build capacity? It's a way of creating good governance and integrity as it pursues the development of effective and efficient institutional arrangement to establish a reliable information monitoring and measurement system. It's to be noted that sustainability of capacity and continued development of an institution is crucial to carry out its critical function reasonably well in a sustained manner. So building capacity, it has to be there, and the sustainability is also a very important aspect. What's the requirement of institutional building capacity? An enabling policy environment and realistic investment to create, strengthen, and sustain human resource development of the national statistics system. I'm coming from statistics agency, so I'm basically talking about statistics. So legal framework is very important to develop effective institutions that produce reliable, timely information for monitoring, evaluation, and implementing programs. Building statistical capacity is also one of the requirements to improve information monitoring measurement of a country. What's statistical capacity? A statistical capacity is the ability of countries to meet users' need for good quality statistics. Usually those statistics that are considered to be official, so that produced as a public good mainly by national statistics officers. A statistical capacity is sometimes part of the broader program when it comes into sector ministries. So this is the requirement. The indicators of statistical capacity came up by Paris 21, and they have this qualitative and quantitative indicators. From the quantitative indicators aspect, it covers a resource for that institution. It could be from domestically or externally funded, budgets, staff, and equipment, and inputs. The inputs are the survey instruments, administrative data source, and all. And lastly, the statistical products. These are the indicators qualitatively that the Paris 21 have put in place. The second one is qualitative indicators. That is focus on relevant aspects of environment. That's institutional. I think I talked about this legal and aspect of these institutions. The status of agricultural and nutrition statistics in Africa. First, I just want to come from the regional prospect. Despite the importance of agriculture in Africa, in African economies and societies, agriculture and nutrition statistics systems in many countries are among the weakest component of national statistics system. I think Suresh was talking about Malawi. Yeah, I think many African countries, not only unique to Malawi, many African countries have problem with, especially in agricultural statistics. Mostly due to limited resource contribute to weak capacity for producing agricultural and nutrition statistics, resulted poor data quality in many African countries. I'm continuing. One of the most important factors contributing to the weakness of agricultural statistics system in many countries that agricultural statistics is not adequately integrated into the national statistical system. In the National Strategy for Development, we call it NSDS, not adequately cover the agricultural system. Many countries nowadays came up with their strategy for statistics, but that didn't include agriculture. They were talking about economic statistics in others, censuses, population census, but I think they marginalize agricultural statistics in their strategy. So now the global strategy to improve agricultural statistics is mainly focusing on integrating or mainstreaming agriculture into this strategy. So the current, at this moment, everybody is looking for result agenda, and that requires better data, quality data. So if we are talking about agriculture, nutrition, we need to integrate, we need to mainstream agriculture. I'm also coming from this training in statistical capacity. I think you have already dwelled with it. To make training more relevant for strengthening statistical capacity development, there is a need for enhanced collaboration between academic and official statisticians and revision of curricula to take official statistics on board. Statistics is being given in statistics universities, but official statistics and the theory sometimes are not, they have to bring the on board on this. Revising the curricula I think is very important because official statistics on the ground and the theories, they have to be in line. So e-learning, peer review, experience sharing with others are also important aspects of capacity building in the national statistics systems. That's what in Africa we are doing. Peer reviewing is there. And we also share experience with this South-South cooperation. Institutional capacity development, when it comes to Ethiopian context, what we have done. Actually, in agricultural and nutrition statistics, we are dealing with very small peasant farmers. The land is fragmented. Our life is not really smooth in collecting agricultural statistics. So we are dealing with all socioeconomic and demographic statistics, surveys, censuses, and all this. But when it comes to agriculture, it's a really complex duty that we were going through, but we have relatively better agricultural statistics in Africa. And what we did, human resource development, institutional capacity. So capacity building of statisticians is accorded highest priority by the Central Statistics Agency, CSA, management in facilitating training opportunities in both national and international universities to attend master's level courses, seminars, and workshops conducted by international forums. That's what we do. Build capacity continuously. Building statistical capacity of middle and junior staff members is essential to bridge the efficiency gap and to promote staff harmony. Statistical information infrastructure. With donor support, we have about 25 branch offices in all over the country. Statistical have strengthened, equipped, decentralized our statistics. We acquired ITs to collect data, scanning, PDS, handheld computers, CAPIs and others, GPSs. We are utilizing those to build the capacity. One important thing that I want to share with you, we do collaborate with partners to conduct data. The government allocates fund, but still we do conduct surveys to build our capacity. For example, panel surveys that we have been talking for the last 3 years is productive safetiness of Ethiopia. We have been conducting that with IFPRI, that build our capacity. Food security and vulnerability of household with WFP. Rural socioeconomic surveys, World Bank, LSMS group. Research on land, soils, production measurement is also with the World Bank. This has contributed to our capacity in our methodology, staff analyzing capacity, and all these things we have benefited from this collaborative effort. Okay, what do we share? As in Ethiopia, what do we share? What we share is whenever we have new techniques, we push that so that our staff members empower it, so know to take it. And then the leadership also gives due attention to the agricultural statistics and to progressively improve the methodology. The other one is the government is also committed to statistics in that case. That's what's unique in our country. Government is really committed to provide us with resource, and we have resources from the government, continuous staff training of the office, implementation of new technologies, and what's our challenge? Challenges is staff retention. It's very tough to know. It's not very unique to only us, but in a technical business like ours, we need to retain our staff, so that's our problem. The other one is we are not autonomous from civil service system, and inadequate office structure at the headquarters and the branch statistical offices. I thank you. I'm a second.